Hi, this is Jeremy Venable with J&J Power Sports, and today what we're going to talk about is how to install your Superflow carburetor and also how to install your aftermarket filter. Now, it doesn't matter how you install this. It's up to you. You can put the filter on first, then put the carb on first. You can put the carb on, then the filter on. I prefer putting the carb on first and then going ahead and putting the filter on. So, to put your carburetor on, all right, first you're going to have to take off your old carburetor, which I've already done here on this engine here. All right, you want to loosen up this clamp right here so that way your carburetor will slide in. Now, if you look at your carb, all right, you've got two sides of it, okay? You got the intake and you got this side here, okay? Now, the smaller end is going to go inside of this intake valve. So what you want to do, and sometimes you may have to push a little bit on this because it's a little bit difficult, but make sure you got this good and loosened up, all right? But all you're going to do is put it in there like so, and you may have to kind of push on it. And you'll hear it pop, okay? You'll hear it probably click or something like that because on the carburetor, once you see it's got little bitty, like some grooves in it, and inside of the intake, there's some grooves in there well. So you'll hear that click. So once you get that on there, all you need is just a regular Phillips screwdriver. All right, and all you're going to do is just tighten down this clamp so it's nice and secure. All right, now once you have that on there, okay, now it's nice and secure, shouldn't go anywhere, now you're ready to go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and I'm going to put the aftermarket filter on there, that way you can see how I do it. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to put the aftermarket filter on. So when you get your filter, all right, it's going to have a clamp on it like this one. Make sure you loosen this clamp up really good. That way you can go ahead and slide it on. Now, also a little point to make is make sure the bolt or the screw is facing out away from your choke. Okay, this will make it easier to get to, especially if you're putting it on when you already got your carb on the scooter. So all you need to do is just take this. Now some of the filters are a little bit bigger than the other ones as far as on the end of them, so you may have to force them on there. But all you need to do is just marry these things up like so. All right, once you got that on there. Now this one here, it takes a flathead or it takes a little bitty socket. So what I've got is a flathead screwdriver, and all I'm going to do is just crank this thing up really, really tight. That way I can feel it mashing on there and it's not going to move. So sometimes if you put them on there too loose, they can vibrate loose. Different things can happen like that. But all you do is just tighten that up. Push it on there as far as it'll go. Now it's on there good and secure, and that's not going to come off. So it's super simple to install the Superflow, and it is super simple to install the aftermarket filter. So if you got any questions, please just leave some comments on either my YouTube channel, or if you're viewing this on the website, go ahead and leave some comments down there if you have any questions at all. But again, this is Jeremy Venable with J&J Power Sports. I hope you got some value out of this video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day.